This is Oilersnation Radio, your one-stop shop for everything Oilers. 1 hour of straight hockey talk with Baggedmilk, Tyler, Liam, Rick, and Dan starts now.
Thank you, Lisa. Friday afternoon, Oilersnation Radio. No news to be spoken about today, so we'll see what this episode looks like. Tyler, you missed last week, as did Dan. Mm-hmm. The three of us, we were discussing fixing TVs, fixing other items. You bang on them, Tyler. That's how you fix things.
On the side of it.
Got to be on the side of it. It reminds me, I was thinking about it after we recorded. My buddy used to have I'm going to say it's probably like a 96 Windstar. Mm-hmm. That was his car, van in high school. Van? Yeah, it was great.
It was
Love
my family
minivans.
vehicle back then.
And sometimes it just wouldn't start. So we'd pop the hood, knowing nothing about mechanics. We'd look in there. We'd give it a good knock, close the hood. Away she goes.
There you go.
So if you need an unlicensed mechanic, you swing on by. Swing on by Dog Patch. I'll give your vehicle a bang.
Just bring the tow truck. Just have the tow truck drop it off in front of Dog
Patch. Probably cheaper
Patch.
than going in a garage.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Dan and Tyler are back. Tyler, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Feeling great today.
Body doing well.
Everything's good. Got a tea time for tomorrow.
Okay.
That was good. I was actually going to ask that. I was wondering if that many shots in a row kind of took away some of the
joy.
Yeah.
It did. But my dad was
it'll
like,
obviously come back again, but you're like, you know what? I was out there 4 days ago and I made 2,000 shots.
Yeah. My dad texted me and was like, "Do you want to golf Saturday morning?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna."
So, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
In case you missed it, 18 hours of stream you can rewatch.
How many rounds of golf would that have been?
We did the math yesterday on Real Life, and Chalmers figured it out based on how Tyler golfs, taking out the putts.
Yeah.
It's about 42 rounds of golf.
Yeah, like somewhere around there. If you linked all the shots together, we did like a guess on average distance. It gets you from Edmonton to south of Calgary. Just shooting, going up to where that
really
ball.
funny.
That'd be a great. Don't give them any more ideas for streams I can do.
That's a great one. We start at South Edmonton Common, and you have to hit the ball all the way to Calgary.
Shank it across the QE2, and I'm like waiting for traffic to calm down.
That's a fun game.
No, you got to go down 2A.
Oh, yeah.
A little less. Just to be fair, though, it's going to be more narrow.
Yeah.
I like this. This is the next stream. Tyler shoots a ball from Edmonton to Calgary.
That's almost depressing. I figured like that many shots in a row. Like I understand it's only par 3 or whatever, but you would assume it was longer than Edmonton to Calgary. That doesn't even seem very impressive.
So if it was a 160-yard hole, I think I took roughly 2,100. I think our counter was off. Mm-hmm. So let's times 2,100 by, let's call it an average of 140 yards a shot. It's probably a little more than that, but we'll be safe. That's 294,000 yards. 294.
That's a lot of football fields.
Yards to kilometers. I went about 268 kilometers.
So it's not even...
You're an air dream.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would assumed it was a lot longer.
It's on the low end, so maybe it was a bit higher than that. But yeah.
Crazy.
It's a long ways, Rick.
It is, but it doesn't feel like it's that long. Like, I would have assumed it like cross provinces is what you'd want to feel like you did.
Well, if you went straight, what if you went straight west? Are we in Jasper? Almost.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think I ran.
We're in Hinton, probably.
The first season I did my Dan runs after losses, I ran 228 kilometers.
Wow. It's almost enough to get down there
Almost
as well.
Yep.
All right. So here's the next live stream. Tyler's going to hit a ball from Edmonton to Calgary. Dan's going to be running alongside.
So we have
see who gets there first.
We have a little bit of Tin Cup mixed with Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just started running. I just rewatched Forrest Gump. That movie's so good.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that long ago either.
It's so good.
Great Christmas movie.
It's a great anytime movie.
How many Christmases did it take you to watch the whole thing?
It's the one because I only catch it halfway through.
You pop in and he's already...
It is one of those movies that's just like always on at Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie about Christmas, but it's a movie you always watch.
Not like
Are
Die
there
Hard.
any movies that no matter what, if it's on TV, you'll watch it? I got lots.
Forrest Gump
I have a
is
lot.
definitely one. Most Adam Sandler movies.
Really?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, because the ones they put on TV were always like Waterboy, Longest Yard, ones like that. Happy Gilmore. So like one of those then you're watching.
I will always watch Shawshank Redemption if I see it on.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
I will always watch Titanic.
Jaws.
No, not for me.
I just rewatched Jaws because it was on
always
AMC.
Pops on, and I have to like not turn the channel on, especially if there's no
Jaws is
commercials.
good.
Because if there's no commercials, then I can't turn it off.
I always said at Halloween, last Halloween.
I just watched Jaws last weekend, I think.
I used to be like that with Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch.
On all the time now, though.
I used to be. That's probably part of my problem.
Yeah.
I don't do that with any movies anymore. I'm really bad for just not caring about movies.
It's just what's on TV. If the Jaws is on TV, then I'll click on and I'll be damn it, I'm stuck.
It's fair.
I hate how much I pay for TV.
I know.
Yeah, I don't
Cold
wanna talk
Performer, early Cold Performer before we started anything, how much I pay for TV, and now it's like, oh, I want to watch South Park, so you have to get Paramount Plus.
about that. Yeah, is there no way of...
Oh, there's ways.
Well, there's ways.
Sail the seas.
Can I go?
I am having beef right now with my cable provider.
Go ahead.
Because only one of the 3 cable boxes in my house works.
Who is your cable provider? Is it green and purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. How that's happened to me too.
Happens to my parents as well.
Yeah, mine
So
too.
weird.
My PVR didn't work for months.
Weird.
So
Is
when
that
I want to
Telus?
watch upstairs, gotta bring the cable box upstairs, plug it in. Then if
where
I
I'm
want
at.
to watch in my bedroom before bed,
No, you're not moving like that, are you?
I gotta move my cable box around my fucking house, and they won't send me new ones.
That's how I've operated.
I called them and I was like, send me new ones. And they were like, sounds good. They're on their way. It's been a month. Haven't shown up.
Why don't you just take them right to the store?
Or you should schedule to have a technician come and replace all the shit.
But then you have to pay for the technician. You
but
have to
then
make
I'll just
them
drive right
do
to
it.
the store.
their
What am I,
technicians.
40? I'm not going to the store.
Their technicians
You haven't got it
also don't fix things.
Yeah, they just like diagnose.
They
issues.
diagnose, they come in, and then they say, hey, if you still have issues after this, call my personal cell phone number. Don't call back
Have
the
you tried
company.
unplugging it?
Yeah.
I bet you that'll fix it.
I love when I
Blow
call.
into the holes.
I love when
We're
I
going
call
to get a
tech
call.
support.
We're going to get a
and that's the
message
first
from
thing.
a tech.
Yeah,
bet.
if we complain enough, Tyler will get new digital boxes.
Oh, I totally will. Remember when I told my Uber horror story on real life, and like the next day, Uber's VP of marketing was like, "Hey, we're gonna send you a shitload of gift cards." I was like, "Oh, sweet."
Yeah.
You know, actually, I had a problem with Netflix where somebody
The movies,
no,
Or
the movies
Stranger
are good enough. You
Things
kept
has
turning them
left.
off.
somebody had an account and they just they hacked into my mum's email and my credit card was on it.
Oh yeah.
So they just like paid for a month. So I just messaged Netflix and was like, hey, this happened. And it was refunded within like 10 minutes. So if you're having problems, I know we're talking about bad customer service, but this was great customer service.
Hey, you know what?
Shout
No
out
one
Netflix.
brings up great customer service.
Let's talk about great customer service. You send us some examples. We'll read those because there's literally nothing going on.
Yeah, that could be a delicious debate. I feel like we're having a delicious debate right now.
Tyler, you are up on the delicious debate.
Yeah.
Think about it. I'm going to present you a time when you'll be ready. But first, I want to tell you about our friends at Odd Company Brewing. Proud partners of Nation Beer Everyday Lager. Find it out at either Odd Company location here in the city or liquorconnect.com. Search it up. Find it at a liquor store near you. If they don't have it, ask them why. It's Friday. How many Nation beers am I going to have today? I don't know, 6 or 7.
Nice.
Catch
They're
that?
both gone.
Peyton's not outside. Yeah.
Ah,
This is Eli.
I'm trying to connect with the kids.
I'm going camping this weekend, so I'll have
How many hot dogs are you going to have?
6 or 7.
See, we're nailing it.
I don't know what that means.
Before the
It's
show
just
started.
so ridiculous. Like
you
these,
can't.
these damn kids. I'm not doing the hand signals,
You have to.
Dan. There's 2 numbers. I should be able to say them without being laughed at.
Before the podcast started, we were all
well-
getting a dose of how old we are.
Yeah.
Liam, you are the guy that measures everybody in the office, and Peyton's about 6'7".
He's 6'9", ironically.
Well, if you add inches that aren't there, yeah.
He's 6.
Just like you subtracted 2 from me for some
He
reason.
arbitrarily
You can
does.
measure everyone today if you want. Again, everyone's here.
I'm gonna need those measurements audited. Tyler's completely checked out.
No, I'm listening to the 6'7" song to really round out this bit.
How
Well,
tall do you think you are?
I'm like
6'7"?
we are crushing this.
You are so proud of that.
I thought you were gonna take another shot at him for being shorter than Luke Gazdick.
Well, he clearly is.
Depends on the lighting.
The light in? What is the light doing? Burning the top of one of your heads?
Well, it's like a
Cutting it out?
magnifying glass, and it burns the hole in the ground, which makes Luke sink, which makes Tyler taller by.
Yep.
No, I never
Proxy.
really understood the. Remember in Toy Story 1?
Uh-huh.
When maybe it's 2. But Woody is
Welcome
being,
to August Hockey Talk.
Woody is being burnt by the magnifying glass because the sun is coming through.
Yeah.
I never understood that until I was older.
You didn't understand the magnifying
When you were a kid, you
glass
never went
trick?
outside with like a magnifying glass and like lit sticks or
No,
ants
just
on fire.
Bugs.
rained in
That's
England.
from the original one. It just
They don't
rained.
get the sun in where he comes
Yeah,
from.
it's very.
Oh,
old,
that
I
is
guess.
true. Yeah.
No, I never tried to kill things.
It's a childhood of moist activities in England. Tyler, delicious debate time for our friends at Odd Company. Please, sir.
Please.
Delicious debate. We're still a few weeks away from training camp, but I'm also kind of hoping that in the next few weeks when we do this podcast, we'll actually have some news to talk about. So I think we can do this one now. Who's an under-the-radar player that you're excited to watch coming into training camp or heading into next season? And this doesn't have to be a newcomer. This can just be like anyone that you think we're maybe not talking about enough.
Did we ask this question when Tyler wasn't here the week before?
No, this was a bit different. I will start off.
Sorry, Tyler, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
Liam said, what was the question? Because we did talk.
We were talking about who could come out of the bottom six, wasn't it?
We did that one, like camp spots, but then also the other one was like, what's your favorite storyline or something like that into the season? It was something along those
Mine's going to be the exact same answer, but that's okay.
I don't remember.
Mine's not, because I want this conversation to go away, and I don't agree with a lot of the conversation that's going out there, but I'm going to give it to Stuart Skinner.
Oh, I thought you were going to say someone else.
No, man, there's too much bullshit on Skinner that everyone just blames him for everything, and those last two games of the final, I put nothing or very little of it on the goaltending. The offense couldn't get anything done. I don't believe the goaltending is as bad as a lot of people want to make it out to be, and I do believe you'll see a better year from him. So that's where I'm going.
I like that one. I will go next.
Okay.
I'll say Trent Frederic.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that answer too.
I'm very excited to see what he can do healthy. I don't think we saw the best of him. Obviously, he played one game in the regular season, and playoffs was good. Like, good in the sense of, like, he played every game. I feel like he played a decent role in other departments. Unfortunately, he didn't get the points that we needed, which would have been very helpful. I think we had higher expectations for him, but I think he's being very undervalued because people don't like his contract, which is typically how it goes for players. But I like him. I think he can play a decent role on this team and hopefully get 15 goals.
Dan, Tyler, you got something?
I think I'm just going to go with my guy that I went with last time, and it's Alec Regula. I just really am I'm excited to see what this player is going to be for this team. I feel like
he's buying the AHL TV package.
I think the team believes in him more.
That's fair.
There's a reason that he's still on this roster.
He's on the roster, but
I do have flow hockey.
We have 6 or 7 NHL defensemen that he's going to have to like try and get past, and I don't believe that he'll be doing it right off his knee injury. So I think he'll be playing majority of the year in Baco.
You can watch Denmark there too.
I'm going to watch the training camp.
Going.
You watch your mouth.
I've already said enough. It's the consequences of a curd.
I got an answer that I think is a little under the radar. What if Adam Henrique just has a good season? I think we can all agree he didn't have the best year last year. He wasn't horrible.
Like a good offensive season.
Yeah, he scored 12 goals last year. He's a good penalty. Like, that's not terrible. He needs to maybe like drive play a little bit better, be a bit of a better bottom six guy. But
would you consider having Adam Henrique on the wing?
I totally would. So that's why it's a little intriguing for me is like, if they do, like, let's say they believe in Nuge as the 3C, where I do think he started to fit a little bit better as the year went on last year, and we might be getting to a point where like Nuge is actually a better 3C than one left wing. What if Henrique slides into that spot and fits well?
I was going to say, who's your better fit? Do you think that Henrique's a better top 6 winger than Nuge?
Maybe. I'm willing to
it'll come down to that, right? I think if that happens and those two guys are trading in and out their position.
I think I could see. I think I could see Adam Henrique on the wing just because Nuge has more wheels than him right now.
Yeah,
better skater,
and like he had a disappointing year. His goal total year over year dropped from 24 to 12.
To be fair, no power play time like he was getting in Anaheim. No first line minutes. All that. Go ahead.
But I do think, although he's 35, and I totally understand Father Time's undefeated, I get that this isn't like a likely thing to happen. But sometimes when you see guys
at Joe Flacco,
when you see guys at that kind of stage in their career have their like first real, let's call it down season, that can be like a motivator for them. Like Adam Henrique might have just been in the gym all summer and been like, man, I was a step slower than I thought I was last year. Like that's the first time in my career that's happened. Maybe he realizes I got to change. I got to get faster. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like I'm willing to leave the door open for a conversation about like, could we maybe have a reinvented Adam Henrique next year?
This is a contract year for him, no?
It's also a contract year, which we always
contract year, Adam.
I also opened up his NHL.com page, and this is the first line of his bio on NHL.com.
Very sexy.
The son of a tobacco and ginseng farmer, Henrique was selected by the Devils in the 3rd round of the 2008 draft.
Was it one farm with tobacco and ginseng?
Do you think that's where Leon got his from?
Adam Henrique was the one that gave him a dart.
Like a wedding present?
Henrique was hand rolling at the tables.
A wedding present? Like just a whole little, like you get your cigars, but
he just moved off to the back. He had a bag of loose tobacco and he's just rolling them up for the boys.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an interesting fact about Adam Henrique. I didn't know.
I didn't know that either. Heir to the tobacco fortune of the Henrique family. I don't know why this is happening to me all day. Like my ancestry, there's no big industry that led me into an easier life. None.
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
I really would have liked some old money, you know?
Son of 2 teachers. There's no money in teaching.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam's a professor. Everybody knows that.
Fiance's teacher. She teaches me a lot. The other day, she was commenting. She's like, your vocabulary's got so much better. So I said, interessant. She's a French teacher.
Is that actually how you say it?
I believe so.
Huh?
Poubelle, which is
Garbage.
Garbage. I've learned a lot of Ukrainian, a lot of French. English, very standard.
I wouldn't say your vocabulary has gotten better then. You've just learned different languages. Vocabulary would be if your English has gotten better.
Yeah, do you feel like you're adding more like adverbs?
Vocabulary is
Okay.
He's a man of the world, Tyler.
Sure. Yeah. Well, this is a podcast that has, let me find France on here, 84 listeners in the last 6 months in France.
Okay, so here's a trivia question. Let's name a country.
Go ahead.
And see if they've listened to us on YouTube in the past year, within 2025.
I have the Acast breakdowns.
Okay, we have Acast as well.
Okay.
Are we supposed to pick a country that is?
Oh,
or
you have
isn't?
Acast up? I have Acast.
I got
Country,
Acast
like,
up.
try and think of a country that is obviously like not your classics.
Well,
US, your big five.
You're big five.
The big 5.
Go for some deep cuts.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Can I give you one that is surprisingly high on Acast and you can tell me where they are on YouTube?
Okay.
Turkey is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7th on our Acast.
Jeez,
which is our podcast platform for those who are curious. I'm sure you know that from listening to the show.
Some other surprising ones.
Wow, no views on Turkey.
Wow. I wonder how many of these, as I was scrolling
know.
through, I wonder how many of these are people using VPNs for other things.
VPNs, or they're just like on a holiday.
Yeah.
It's always...
You're spending your holiday with us?
Why wouldn't you?
That's
Going to
awfully
Turkey
nice.
to get your hair transplant? You're like, fuck, I'm 4 back on ONR, and you just rip them out.
Hey, on Acast in the last 30 days, 2 listeners in Turkey. Shout out to Turkey.
Shout out Turkey.
Where are we when I don't know if you can still find this or not, but I brought it up before the show. We were the second largest hockey podcast in India pre-COVID, I believe.
Yeah, that was, we got those numbers through a service called Chartable.
Oh, we don't get
which
it
has
anymore?
since been shut down.
Where is India on a map?
It's on the
It's
right.
the big blue one just to the left of your cursor.
over there.
Go
It's
left.
below
left.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really inland.
It's on the
like-
Indian Ocean.
No, I thought it was a little closer to Japan. We had 86 listeners in India over the last
What about Australia? Are the Browns listening?
lots.
Australia on YouTube.
Dukes.
We have 27,000 people.
Stop it.
1.6% of our listeners in the last 30 days are in Australia.
Yeah.
85.46% are Canadian, obviously leading the way. But if you open up the Canada numbers,
Oh, wow.
only 29% of those are in Edmonton. We're national.
So we
Nobody
need
wants to
someone
give us credit for it.
We need someone to put together a plan that we need to sit down and take to Jay and take this show on the road to all of our fans.
That's right.
BM, I will add, though, while Edmonton is 23%, when you look in the top 10 also includes the likes of Spruce Grove, St. Albert, Sherwood Park.
That doesn't stop Rick's idea of us doing a road show on those fine markets.
Yeah.
Totally.
We'll head up all of them.
Like, why wouldn't we go to service the
Dave Ring Tour Roadshow.
the 166 people in Regina that listened last month?
What about Manville? Solid 83 out of Manville.
Where's that?
Manville. That's by Vermilion.
That's got to be
Once went
touching.
on a
their
date with
47 from Burnaby. I assume that's all Nuge.
The family.
Honestly, 100 in Mornville's very low over the last 6 months.
Shout out to my Mornvillians. That's where I went to high school. Enjoy my content. Put pictures of me at the school. I think I deserve it.
I can't believe how like in depth this goes. Like our Drawson is its own category. Yeah.
Sylvan Lake.
Yeah, what do we look at?
RIP the water slides. 65 people in Sylvan Lake in the last 30 days.
I wish that was
Wild
higher.
Rapids?
That'd be a good good place to go in the summers.
Back to the delicious debate. I'm excited about Kasperi Kapanen. Jeez.
I kind of am too.
I'm interested to see, like, obviously he had a bad start to the season last year. He's getting healthy scratched in St. Louis. He got
Just thinking
waived.
about his wedding.
Of course, now
Wedding's
that's out of the way. Out of the way. He was
only
planning.
one goal now.
Yep.
Silver.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go cheeks clapping and full year with the Oilers. I think he's a valuable piece. He can move up and down. And another one too, just nobody's mentioned him, so why wouldn't we? Andrew Mangiapane. What he gonna do?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit scarred from Arvidsson and Skinner to like get fully excited for Mangiapane. I'm like, you prove it to me.
Well, walk through that with me. What are you expecting? Because last year he had 14 goals, but his center was mostly Lars Eller.
So that's certainly exciting. The chance that he could play higher up the lineup is obviously there. The chance that he plays on the third line is also there and doesn't fit what Chris Knobloch wants.
But that would be with Nuge, though.
Where do you think he fits right now? When you're just penciling everybody in, and I haven't gone to camp yet. Would you not say that he's probably on that third line right now?
That's where he's listed currently on dailyfaceoff.com. By the way, dailyfaceoff.com updated the jerseys this year. They look crisp. They look real nice.
I can't wait to go see that.
Go check that out.
I think he starts on the third line. I think if you get 14 goals out of him, that's solid.
I've got a 20-goal season for him.
Hot damn.
Wow, he's got to play in the top 6 for that.
I think he will.
Man.
I think that currently there's, Daily Faceoff, obviously our boy Brock is doing some projections and he's guessing. But currently he's got Ike Howard and Matt Savoy both in the top 6, and I think Andrew Mangiapane will get in one of those slots.
All right.
Yeah.
To start,
so then Pods comes down to the third line.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. To start, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a delicious debate for our friends at Odd Company. How many beers are you having this weekend? 6, 7.
Oh, yeah, I smiled.
I got one.
We got one. And he waved his hands. So happy.
There's not a whole lot of news to get to. Not a lot going on right now, but we will get to it. But more importantly, I got to tell you, add on 2 green onion cakes, 5 spring rolls, or 6 wontons for just $2 with the purchase of any signature or premium box in store or at oodlenoodle.ca for takeout only. Oodle Noodle, delicious. I recommend you go get it.
So I can buy a box.
That's right.
Full price and get 2 green onion cakes for $2.
That's right.
Damn.
Hot damn.
It's a delicious. By the way, Tyler, you had Oodle Noodle for your midnight snack at your wedding.
That was a hit.
How did you get to take some home?
No, because we brought 10 trays for the wedding. 9.5 of them were gone. The only thing that was left was half a box or half a tray, like serving tray of the tofu Tokyo glaze. Not a big tofu guy. My vegan buddy Dave, though, he packed up 2 boxes, I think, and took them back home.
Hell yeah, Dave.
Pocket tofu.
Yeah.
I had pocket spring rolls. I don't think my Uber driver was very impressed with me.
Why? Because you didn't share, probably.
Well, obviously. I wasn't gonna. I didn't share with me missus either, and she wanted one.
We have some Oodle Noodle at the golf tournament next weekend?
You know we do.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking.
You know we do. Speaking of which, still a couple of spots left. Oilersnation Open is happening next Friday out at Mill Woods Golf Course. It's going to be a great day. We're going to raise a bunch of money for Gregor's Grads. Go to nationgear.ca. Scoop those teams up. The auction is also ending today for the ONE team.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
So we've got a bet that's going to be happening between Tyler and Patty Puff for representing Oilers Nation every day.
Figuring that out.
Got to figure that out.
Yep. Jay and
Chalmers are on Team Real Life.
So what we got, Jay and Chalmers against you and Patty?
Yeah, but remember, there's auction winners, right?
Yeah.
So do Jay and Chalmers honor that? No. They find one auction winner who will also agree to let them bring their buddy Neil, who is the Alberta low amateur. And he's not like
Neil's gonna be there.
He's not like a -6. He's a +6 handicap.
I understand. I have we have a Neil as well. Don't worry.
Interesting.
Oh, Team Pint is going to be coming in with a ringer.
Well, we are the defending, reigning.
That is true. You guys did win
Champion.
last year.
So we're hoping to get some range-finders out of this weekend.
Right. Okay. Go to nationgear.ca if you want to join us. I'm going to be cruising around in the cart all day. I'm a vibes guy. That's what I do. Back to the task at hand, though. Again, not a whole lot of news. So looking at some rumors, I guess, if you even want to call them that, regarding the Oilers' goaltending situation. Cam Robinson floated out that the Oilers are looking for something a little bit more long-term. They've got their field division a little bit wider. I was told that they have contacted Detroit. I believe the first person they asked about was Trey Augustine, and I think that was a non-starter for Detroit. They also have 6'7" first rounder Sebastian Cossa sitting there as well. Bob Stauffer added to it on his show on on his show over on 880 Ched, which is still, I don't like that. Still bothers me.
Don't like it.
If I were Detroit, I'd want to get a first rounder back, said Stauffer. I mean, they drafted him with a mid-first round pick. I would think that they'd be looking for something like that in return, but I have no idea what Steve Yzerman is thinking. I don't think anybody does.
Would you be at all intrigued in an idea of similar to the Howard for Sam O'Reilly deal? Would you do Boakey in a pick for Sebastian Cossa and just be like, you know what, our blue line's pretty set. Maybe it's not even first. Maybe it's Akey in a second for Cossa. But would you like subtract from the defensive pool of your prospects to add to the goaltending side?
I'm going to default to Liam on this one. I don't know much about Boakey these days.
Boakey's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Why?
Is he a righty or a lefty? He's a righty. So that would make his battle less then.
Well, he just didn't play that well in junior.
He was hurt though, wasn't he?
Last year, 52 games with the Barrie Colts, 6 goals, 26 assists.
The year before he was banged up, but this was the year like Brant Clark wasn't in the way. You weren't as injured as you like. You recovered from your injury. You didn't do as well. I don't know. I think we have to realize too that Boakey was a second round pick, not our first round pick, just our first pick in that draft. I think expectations are of him are high. I think he can be an NHL player, but like, I don't think he's going to be this stud that some people think he's going to be.
So you say yes on this trade?
100%. I think Cossa is a guy who's capable of being like a legit star goalie in the league one day. He's a great guy. He's a great goalie.
So to your hypothetical, Tyler, I default to Liam. I'm his proxy, or he's my proxy.
I am as well.
The only worry I would have, and it's not even with Cossa specifically, the Oilers, and he wouldn't be the starter by any means, but like, are they getting too young, too inexperienced? You have Howard, Savoy, hypothetically Cossa, Noah Philp. There's 4 guys right there who could all be rookies on your team.
Noah Philp's an in and out guy though.
But either way, like
the other 3 would be like.
I think they'd all be in and out guys, to be honest. But those are 4
I
guys.
sure hope Savoy and Ike Howard are not in and out guys. I'd like to see them.
They'll rotate out for sure. They'll miss. I bet they both play like 70 games each, which I guess isn't in and out.
Yeah,
specifically.
that's not
but
what
like,
I was considering.
Deadline comes, I would like to see them upgrade on either Howard or Savoy. Like Florida just did that. Mackie Samoskevich, he had 16 goals, didn't see the playoffs. Like, they have to be ruthless in that sense of things. And, like, Cossa, Ty spoke about this yesterday on O&E as well. Like, if you got him, like, would it be the worst thing to be like, hey, like, you're playing Bakersfield? And then Cossa and Pickett.
Who do we have in Bakersfield right now?
As our goalie?
Yes. Or goalies.
Johansson and Connor Unger.
And Matt Tompkins.
Matt Tompkins and Nathan Day are probably the 4 pro goalies the others have. Well, not probably.
Johnson's the one with upside.
Yes.
So Johnsson
Day will see. He's probably more of a backup one.
So Johnsson will be your number 1 in Bako?
Tompkins will be the number 1.
But Johnsson's the number 1 prospect in Bako. You won't get the... Yeah. You're still trying to, like, grow him.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you were to bring in Cossa, Tompkins is...
I think Pickett is gone.
After the season.
If they got Cossa, I think they would just try and move Pickett. To do him the favor of, like, I know I just said maybe Cossa goes to Bakersfield, but Pickett doesn't make sense to... It doesn't make sense to have all 3 of them.
But does it make sense to have Cossa as your backup goaltender on a team that's pushing for the Stanley Cup final again?
I also agree. I think they should go for someone a bit more experienced. But
I
also don't think they're... Are they even interested in Cossa?
I don't know.
Like the start of Cam Robinson's report was the Oilers called about Trey Augustine. I wonder if they'll call about Cossa.
Yeah.
You know? Then we just kind of needed something to talk about.
Hey, it's August 22nd.
Yeah, totally.
How dare you besmirch my news.
Everybody get team burgers in them yesterday?
It's not you. No, I didn't.
Sad.
Right back.
Another topic that everybody's waiting on is Connor McDavid's extension. John Shannon was speculating. He thinks it's going to be I think it's going to be a 3 or 4 year deal. Connor's entitled to 20% of the salary cap, but I also think Connor's smart enough to know if he gets too much, that's less to acquire free agents and other players for this hockey club. And that's what superstars do that want to win Stanley Cups. They make sacrifices. I think Connor's going to come in lower than a lot of people are expecting in the short term, and it will give Stan Bowman some flexibility to go out and spend some money on other players at the appropriate time.
So Connor can get 20% of next year's cap total or this year's cap total?
I think next year's, right? Because he's
next
still
year's cap total.
Yeah.
And we already know that it's going up the year after.
Next year to 105.
And then it gets up to 113. I think we already know. So they've already announced it.
Yeah. Yep.
So that 20% really becomes, with the prediction, I guess no one has a calculator out here, but the 20% that's based on next year's number is what percentage based on the year after and the year after?
6, 7.
6, 7, yeah.
Well, 20% of 104 would be
about 19%.
Nope. 20.8.
A little over, like 20.8. Yeah.
20.8.
18.3.
20.8.
20% of 104 is 19.
20% of the year after that would be, which is 113, would be 23 point something, 23.8.
So I mean, even if you got 20% of next year's salary cap, that's not going to be 20% going forward.
No, because the cap keeps going up.
And the cap, as far as I understand, is probably going to keep going up for the next couple of years.
And that's ultimately why his agent is probably being like, Connor, just sign a 3 or 4. You're going to make so much money on the next one.
Yeah, I mean, when you got $200 million, what more do you need?
Hey, 250, baby. That's what I want. Anyway, there's a little speculation from John Shannon. I have to admit, and I've been telling everybody, my plums, they've got a prediction.
My plums, my son.
Connor signs when we're all at the golf course. That's my prediction. Next Friday.
So you're gonna have a big job then.
Oh.
Your job will be go around getting reaction from everybody.
That's right.
I think
bring extra batteries for those mics.
Mm-hmm.
I think don't make plans Sunday.
This coming Sunday?
Yes.
But I'm going to Deftones. I already have plans.
Cancel them. Sell your tickets. Is that a band?
How dare you?
Deftones?
Yes.
Yes.
Band.
Just a bunch of people that can't hear tones standing around.
What do they do? Sing silence?
Unbelievable. I will be at
Get
Rogers
back out there with the
Place.
6-7 kids.
Is that heavy
No
metal?
musical
Deftones?
I get, yeah, kind of. I wouldn't call it heavy metal.
DEF.
DEF tones.
There you go.
They look like a... Yeah, because that makes sense.
The Deftones.
Is that guy had dreads?
Used to.
Damn.
You're looking at an old photo.
What? When we would drive into Tyler's bachelor party, Tyler's brother-in-law played this one song. I can't remember what it
By
was.
Deftones?
This is good
No,
radio.
but it was...
Let 'em cook.
That was an old band that old rap group you guys had never heard
they
of.
were not.
Coolio?
They were not rap. I thought it was rap.
Did you learn about Joe C., who used to be Kid Rock's partner? R.I.P.
No,
Joe C.
it was like a guy went solo. So they were in a band. The guy went
Hootie
solo.
and the Blowfish.
But then we started making songs together.
Damien Rucker.
But it was like the name of the band featuring the guy that left. And it was like the early 2000s,
Genesis.
maybe late 90s. Can you just text him?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I already am.
It was
So it was a guy who was in another band that now
was
makes...
He was in the band, then he
Oh,
left.
it's a band that I couldn't believe you guys hadn't heard of, and I'm blanking.
He was
like
in the
Milk
band, then he left the
something.
band, but then he kept doing stuff with
Yeah,
the
and
band
it
he
was
walked
like-
away from.
It was like punk rock, but like a little heavier than that. Oh, something milky. No,
Yep,
I'm
keep
Baggedmilk.
going.
we'll find out.
We'll find
All right.
it.
You know what, listeners? If you
tuned.
are ever looking for a reason to ride out the rest of this podcast, now you got it.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Kelly. to text
I
us
want to
back.
see if anyone actually knows it based on what you just give us.
I couldn't remember the guy's name, but
I
it was bad.
Oh, God damn it! It's right on the tip of my
I
tongue.
know it starts with an M. Like the guy that left's name was
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
no,
It's not
it
like-
wasn't them. It was like a name. I'm sure of it.
Michael Jackson.
Mark
Oh, and they had a handful of
Michael
really
Jackson
big
featuring
songs.
Jackson 5.
McGrath never left his band, did he? No.
No. Sugar Ray?
No,
Mark McGrath.
No, I'd know that. I'd never heard of them before.
All right. Well, we're waiting for Kelly to answer back.
Yeah,
Kelly, come on.
You can't be busy.
What was his job anyway? What does Kelly do for a living?
He's a surveyor,
Oh.
but he works from home now. He just does like surveying stuff on the computers.
Survey this band, Kelly.
I can't remember what they were called.
While we're waiting, Dom Lecision over at The Athletic did his annual management confidence survey. The Oilers once again in the bottom half of the league. However, last year they were 25th on the survey. This year they're 21st. So we're moving on up.
I don't get that.
More confidence this year.
So what did people say?
Big thing where the Oilers got the knock was not matching on Holloway. specifically.
Oh, yeah, I would
makes
agree.
sense.
That was in a mailbag question this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost been a year, or just right around.
It's been a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that was last August. Pretty sure, if I remember
that was a
correctly.
mistake. Honestly, probably the only mistake that Stan Bowman has made as a GM of the Oilers. Right? Would that be fair? I don't think any of his other decisions have been quite as.
No, that would probably be the one that stands out the most.
Yeah, that would be the only one.
But that's
I
really
think
not even
he's
his
now being
fault.
He's now being accused of not being able to handle the Skinner situation or fix the Skinner situation. I know, Rick. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
People gotta
I'm
stop
sorry.
talking, man.
Oops.
I also think like
Those people, you know,
He is
like,
definitely being accused of it for sure.
Stan Bowman also like, and I'm going to paraphrase this because I don't have the quote.
Lord.
Stan Bowman, I think he was on the podcast with John Shannon too, and he was like, to paraphrase, he goes, "Yeah, we looked, but like the cost of acquisition was so high
Yeah.
on the people we were interested. Like
What
you
can they
can't.
do?
It's like if you want a piece of pizza, you love pizza and you really want it.
Pizza,
You're not going
pizza?
to.
no.
No, not pizza.
God,
Just a
that's-
piece of.
that's good.
You are a man who loves a piece of pizza.
Yeah, specifically from pizza.
But if you're wandering around and the only slice available is $1,000, you're not buying
I'm
it.
not buying it, and you know I would.
I know you would.
If I'm walking and see a slice, I'm getting it.
Tyler?
What are they called?
Swollen members.
Swollen members.
Oh, swollen members. Yeah, mocha only.
Mocha only.
There you go.
Yes. I told
And
you it was like
mocha
milky or
only always brings it home.
something. They suck.
How dare you?
Yeah,
They had one
There
or-
was a moment
one
when
or
Much
two
Music
songs,
was
I think.
really hammering them.
Oh yeah.
Swollen members. Yeah, Mad Child. They couldn't grow Liam because Mad Child wasn't allowed in the U.S.
Didn't
It's
one
like
of
how
them?
Elvis never
Didn't
left
one of
the
them
US.
date Avril?
Really? Oh yeah,
The spiky-haired
he
kid.
did tell me that.
Yeah,
That
Mad
might have
Child.
been- Who? What?
Mad Child.
Mad Child. Yeah, there you go.
They had swollen members. I was just thinking about them not long ago because they used to be everywhere. Fuel Injected was a decent song. Bring It Home, which we know. They had that song with Nelly Furtado. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, shout out to swollen members.
Maneater.
Also a great Nelly Furtado song. You know what? I give you a pass on not knowing swollen members.
Thank you.
I don't even think you were in the country when they were having their
certainly
minutes.
not. Certainly.
In my mind, this is like late 90s.
Yeah,
I don't know if it
died-
spills into 2000s. Like
Yeah,
that's-
because like we're talking Combat Day clip era of Much
I'm
Music.
thinking like high school, so that's
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fuel Injected is the one song that I know.
Fuel Injected, yeah.
That's popular.
Over at the Elite Prospects, they do their annual list of NHL affiliated prospects. We were talking about Ike Howard and Matt Savoy. They had Ike Howard at number 83 on the list and Matt Savoy at number 92. They're actually more bullish on Ike Howard.
Silly.
Too
low?
Far way down for
I think
Savoy.
it's way too low for Savoy. He was the 9th overall pick or whatever it was. Like
2 years ago?
Yeah, but Ike Howard was the same.
No, that's what I mean. Like that's only like 2 years ago. Like how do you fall that far?
Ike Howard was the same draft, and Savoy's played a year of pro already. I'd be very curious who the other 90 players ahead of. Savoy
Whose
are
list
now.
is this?
Elite Prospects.
How do I see this?
You need an account.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'll share it with mine.
Liam's going to sign up for an Elite Prospects account.
Oh, Carter Savoy got a new deal today. Congrats to Carter.
Where he be?
The Allen Americans.
What league is that in?
ECHL.
All right.
Yeah.
ECHL and still going to Europe, eh?
Yeah, that's surprising.
He
He,
went-
tried to go
played
to
in-
Europe.
He played in Europe last year in Liga.
Before we get to the betting segment, just one thing I want to plug quickly is the boys over at Oilersnation.com. They are redoing Robin Brownlee's top 100 Oilers of all time list. Robin did that, I think, if I remember right, it was about 2015. So he ranked the top 100 Oilers at that time. The boys are redoing the list using a bunch of Robin's articles from 10 years ago and using the quotes in there. Myself, Liam, Tyler, we all put together lists of our top 100. We mashed them together. We got Gregor involved, so we did a compiled top 100 list. That's going up currently.
Laddie Schmid was 96 today.
Laddie Schmid is up
Didn't
today.
I see Brian Marchman at like 99 or something
Yeah.
like that?
Something like that, yeah. I'm just curious real quick before we get to the bag segment. For you guys, what was it like putting together the top 100? Because for me, it was really hard.
A lot of Googling.
Yes.
A lot of like going through Brownlee's list. I mean, like, okay, like, and it was a good like educational thing for me, but like, okay, why was this guy on the list? And you go and read a little bit about him. You're like, okay, like I understand now. Scored a couple big goals in the playoffs, even though he only played 2 years. Like, here's why he is. So it was cool. And then combining that with kind of like my own memory of the last 20 years of the Oilers, that was fun.
And then, yeah, got Gregor in the mix. So those are going out daily. So go check out the top 100 list. We're doing that as an homage to our boy Robin. for our friends at Bet365. Time to talk a little betting. So put your football caps on here, fellas.
What kind?
NFL.
Okay, just making sure.
We're going to do a little game. I'm going to try something different. I've picked everybody's favorite teams. Dan, I assigned you the Raiders because you're the only person I know that has a Raiders hat outside of Boston. We're going to do something a little bit different, but the betting segment is presented by Bet365. Whatever your bet is never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Use the code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years old or older. Please play responsibly. Just real quick, the orientation camp for the Olympics is coming up this month. So I want to start with the Winter Olympics. Currently, Canada favored to win gold at the Olympics at plus 150. This is the men's side. USA is next up at plus 200, then Sweden at plus 500, Finland plus 700, Czechia plus 1,200, Switzerland plus 1,800. Leon Draisaitl's got a lot of work to do if he's going to get Germany over that plus 6,600.
Germany will make a semis. That's my
Whoa.
prediction.
Philip Grubauer?
Grubauer, Tim Stutzler, Leon. They got a few players now.
They have some quality players.
They're just like what Slovakia always was.
Kind of, yeah.
But maybe a little less talented, but Slovakia never had a Draisaitl either.
All right. I want to talk about some NFL.
They had a big Z.
They did have big Z. Big Z.
Rick, do you remember that like half a minute when Pronger left and we thought we might get Zdeno Chara?
Mm-hmm.
Dare to dream.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's do some NFL betting. Season's about to start.
Trey McBride over his 4.5 touchdowns.
Ooh,
With your eyes closed. In fact, I take Trey McBride on touchdown. I may take him as high as 10 on milestones.
Ooh, what does that pay?
Plus 600 something.
So I'm going to go by everybody's favorite teams.
Good one.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Rick and the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pick how many wins the Dolphins are going to have this year, and I've got odds that are listed for the futures.
There's
under 4?
Well,
under 4. They're going to be 4-1
the
over
odds
the
start
first 5.
at 7.5 wins, Liam, for the Dolphins. Over. So that
They are a great 8-9 team.
so over 7.5 wins. That is minus 105. Tyler, you're chuckling.
Hilarious. They all hate Tyreek Hill.
Nobody hates him. All you got to do is win.
Sure. Would you push that higher than over 7.5?
Yeah, I see one of two things happening. I see one being them being like 11-6 or 5-12. And I think you'll see more of a 11-6 closer. Like their competition isn't terrible.
So
like
if you
Danny Dimes, we're playing Danny Dimes the fucking first week.
That's good.
So if you got over 9.5, that is a plus 300 for Rick. And
That's what we're talking about.
I could see them getting to 10 wins.
Yes.
But then not winning a playoff game again because they have to go to Buffalo.
Depending on where you go.
Next up, you're talking about Buffalo. Let's turn to the Bills. Their line starts at 10.5, Tyler.
Yeah, I would have said 11.5 would have been my guess. So I'm totally comfortable with 10.5. Totally fine with 11.5. Probably wouldn't go any higher than that. They're kind of a team that's prone to a couple of real stinkers throughout the regular season. A little bit like our fair Oilers.
So over an 11.5, you're not going to like the odds, though. That's minus 170 for the Bills.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
Like 14 wins.
Yeah, so you got to get them up to 12.5, eh?
12.5 is plus 120.
Yeah, I just wouldn't touch it. Again, they're prone to land some stinkers. They'll lose to like the fucking Jags or some shit or like the Steelers. Yeah.
Moving along. Detroit Lions. Woo. Liam, you're starting off at 9.5.
Respectable.
Thoughts?
Schedule's a lot tougher this year because they won the division.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. What are they? I bet they're probably still at minus 150 or something.
Minus 170 at 9.5.
Yeah. They'll be good. We lost both our coordinators this year, I guess. I think they can push 10.5, but I probably wouldn't go too high.
10.5 is even money. Over 10.5.
Yeah, still got a good team. Minnesota's a wild card. The Bears will probably be a bit better. Green Bay are always good. They have to play like that whole Kansas City division this year too. That's tough.
Dan, I'm giving you the Raiders.
Yep. Raiders.
Their line starts at 5.5.
Yep.
I would take them over 5.5, but
so that
not
is
much.
That is minus 200 at over 5.5.
Not much more than that, though.
I probably would take them over.
Pete Carroll and Geno Smith are going to probably win you a couple games this year.
Ashton Genty, baby.
Yeah, Genty will be legit. But rookie running backs, remember Bijan was so hyped his first year, and then he was good, but he wasn't like earth-shattering?
No, but they also didn't give him the ball very much. Genty's going to see the ball a lot.
I just think that they're set up for like the future still. So I think over 5, but
So
and wasn't there a rumor that Hendrickson is going to be going there too?
I think he signed.
Did Hendrickson sign?
Yeah, I think he signed
When?
a couple weeks ago, didn't he?
No,
No.
you're crazy. No, he was not. He was not signed as of yesterday.
Yeah, it's still nothing.
So then now they're looking at like moving, and so Vegas was an option. Having him and Max Crosby on the D line would be terrifying.
Yeah.
So if you're following the Raiders, so it started at 5.5. Over is minus 200. Over 6.5 minus 145. Over 7.5 is where plus 150.
Insane.
What are the Vikings?
The Minnesota Vikings that have 0 receivers right now.
What are they, under 6?
You might get Adam Thielen back.
Yes, I saw that. He is very old.
So great, though.
JJ.
Is he a free agent?
No,
No, they're looking at
he's in
probably
he's
making a
in
trade.
Carolina.
Right? That's what I thought.
Justin Jefferson is expected to be back for week 1. Jordan Addison out for the first 3 games due to suspension. The line for the Vikings is starting at 7.5. Over 7.5 is minus 280. I don't know that I'd push it much more over the next one of 8.5.
No.
Minus 150.
Yeah,
at
7.5 is what?
minus 280 for the over.
This is insane. Numbers.
You want the under on that?
I would never take the over, so you'd almost have to if you're unless you're just not gonna. I'd never touch
under
it.
7.5 for the Vikings is plus 215.
I'm still.
Because they also got a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I'm worried about the rookie quarterback. Who's your running back?
Aaron Jones. And they Jordan Mason
And you got Mason from San Fran too.
I guess they did have 14 wins last year.
Yeah, they also redid their
Sam
offensive line, which should
Darnold.
maybe help not getting caved in for JJ
God, I love
McCarthy.
this time of year.
So anyway, there you go. Little football talk for all the boys' favorite teams. I wouldn't push Vikings over 8.5, much over that.
No.
So that's minus 150, in case you're wondering. The betting segment is presented by Bet365. Whatever your bet is never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Use code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years or older. Please play responsibly. Gentlemen, it is time for Ask the Idiots. And that is courtesy of our friends at Swiss Donair. This past week on, I think it's a good group to ask. This past week on Oilers on Better Late Than Never, I was asked by somebody who does not live in Edmonton, what's the deal with you guys in Donairs?
Have you had one?
Doesn't think it's special.
This person's had one. I would like to know where and what time of the day.
Lethbridge specifically.
No, I don't want a Lethbridge Donair.
Well, I would agree with that, but that's our baseline.
Oh, he's got to bring it up here.
That's why I think
we know the problem.
They're meaty, they're tasty, they're filling.
they're wonderful.
But I don't see a bad thing about them.
Messy.
How are you eating yours as messy? I leave mine in the bag.
No bag.
Oh, you're just
Stop it.
you can't do that.
Bare hand.
We used to be a
Other one
society,
holding the bottom.
You're like the guy who stands at the urinal with his pants around his ankles.
which is a great
Whoa,
move.
whoa! What's wrong with that? Has no one corrected me on that my whole life?
Yeah, he's got a beer in one hand, piece of pizza in the other. Anyway,
How else do you wear athletic shorts and get to a urinal? Come on now.
I hold my stuff and I do that like hula and watch them drop.
Yep.
Anyway, Ask the Idiots is presented by Swiss Donair, home of the old school Donair with options if you want some flair. Open for 25 years now, open 7 days a week. Pride of the North Side, Swiss Donair is great for your events at home or office. By the way, all staffers, we are getting a Swiss Donair office order when one of our new parrot company friends is coming to visit next week.
What day?
Not sure what day. You might just
You
want to be in
say
here all days, Liam.
Monday or Tuesday, because I'm gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday it is.
Where are you going? Another wedding?
Penticton.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to go on a wine tour?
Is that like the third time you've asked him
I'm gonna
today?
go sit in a cold hockey rink for 4 days straight.
All right. Well, check out Swiss Donair at 8308 144th Ave Northwest or order online at swissdonair.com. Ask the Idiots 3 questions. This one, Tyler, I'll start with you.
Okay.
This one comes in from McDavid is Markstrom's daddy.
Sure.
The Oilers have to sign one horror movie character. Who would you want them to get and for what position?
I mean, this is an easy one, right? Like, Jason Voorhees is wearing a goalie mask. We need a goalie.
Yeah.
Simple. Done.
Yep.
Answer
Makes sense.
over.
Makes sense.
Also, not a big movie guy.
What was that? What's that movie where they didn't show you the character? Like it was like a big monster.
Oh, Cloverfield?
Yeah. That's
I
who
thought you were
bring
thinking Dr. Claw from from Professor Gadget.
Close.
Inspector.
Basically the same realm. But yeah, I'd go with the Cloverfield monster for a forward. I've never even seen the movie.
Rick, what do you got?
Obviously, he's the Grim Reaper.
Where are you putting him?
Kachuk? Gone.
He is. He's
Marchand?
already gone.
Murdered?
Holy cow.
Sexist? I just wanted a goalie.
Rick is killing people off with his pick.
It is a horror
Liam, what
movie.
you got?
This is the playoffs, man. We don't fuck around in the playoffs.
Probably Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
In what way is that a horror movie?
It's a movie about monsters.
I don't know whose side I'm on, honestly.
Monsters University is so good at the monsters games. It's very agile. Imagine he get around the ice very quickly, kind of like Kylie Yamamoto.
Disney on Ice. He's probably a character.
No way he gets a neck injury.
Something to think
Very
about.
rare.
Just doesn't have one.
Yep.
He's all legs and head.
That is true.
Mike Allstott.
I'm going to go with Pennywise.
Oh, that'd be fucked.
You know what?
That would be crazy.
You got Pennywise lining up next to you as like a winger.
Did I hear not like a human in a clown costume? It's some sort of like alien being?
Did you? Yes, I saw Penny. He's like a demon.
Yeah. He's
Whoa.
Yeah,
Have you never seen it?
No.
At the end, he becomes a big spider.
The first It
Spoiler
movie,
alert.
which is on Netflix, is awesome.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Take your word for it.
It's spooky.
Hiya, Georgie. No?
It's a book, actually.
You're
It is a
scaring
book by
him.
Stephen King.
You're scaring him.
I know. We all float down here. Nothing. Zero. So I'm picking Pennywise.
Shivers.
As a forward, no one wants to line up against Pennywise. He can make his teeth go into fangs.
Oh,
He can change sizes.
huge mouth.
So there you go. Question number 2. Dan, starting with
Yes.
you. You were not here. I love this question. I think we probably been asked this probably about a couple years ago, but we can bring it back. Dan, you have next to no groceries in your house and you don't want to order delivery or go somewhere. What struggle meal or snack are you making to fill the void? That one comes in from Dave.
I've always been a guy that goes for I'll just put peanut butter on anything carb wise. So like you give me like a granola bar, I'll put a little bit of peanut butter on it. I got a snack. So yeah, peanut butter fixes anything.
Rick, you're doing a struggle meal or a snack? What is it?
Well, I kind of need to know what's in my fridge.
Whatever you want.
Oh, whatever's generally stocked.
Then I'm going to some sort of sandwich.
Okay.
All you need, mustard, some cheese whiz, and some deli meats.
Cheese whiz.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I don't want to know.
Always.
It's fine.
Not in this
You
economy.
ever go with the salsa cheese whiz?
First of all, it's Tex-Mex, and yes, always. And when
I
you find
usually-
it on for like $4.95, you get 2.
Oh, buddy, I come from a household where my mom buys that shit would buy that shit religiously.
Well, we used
so
to,
I'm
at
over it.
home, it used to be the big jar, just the regular one, right? And if you're old enough, they used to be like shaped like a bear.
Or like Mario or something.
Yeah, yeah. But now I just get, because the Tex-Mex only comes in the one standard size jar, that's the one I'm getting. And if it's on sale,
You get 2 because it's a smaller
grab
one.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I run through at least one jar of Cheese Whiz a year. At least.
Since I've moved out of my parents' house, I've never bought Kraft singles or cheese whiz.
Ooh, Kraft
Well,
singles.
I'm-
are
Kraft
my
singles, I'm
favorite.
out
love
on Kraft
singles.
singles.
I just buy it for my barbecues. I go for barbecues.
Even that though, I'll just
Grilled
get the good
cheeses?
cheeses.
I'm just a hard cheese guy and I'll cut it myself.
Yeah, me too. Or I'll buy like the
Bag cheese is already grated. We know that.
no,
No,
hate
I don't
that.
like the
That's
powder.
garbage.
I don't like
Bag
that.
cheese.
I thought you did this.
No,
thought
I
this was
hate the pre-shredded
Oh yeah,
cheese.
we are pre-shredded. We are out of pre-shredded
Yeah,
cheese.
no, I'm that. I'm
shred
not
it
a
myself.
I
Yeah.
shred
It's got that like cornstarch powder on it.
Yeah,
It
I've seen
doesn't
someone-
melt well.
No, I saw somebody rinse it off first.
Rinse it.
Yeah.
What?
Ew.
Now that is fucked.
Now we're just doing too much.
Well, no, I agree with you.
Liam?
All right.
My struggle meal.
That's right.
So something when I don't have a lot of it, I'm like, I'll just make this.
It's half the
You're
half the
hungry,
meals
you
you
got-
used to eat in back home.
Look, I think when I think of
beans.
this question, I think of like when I was a teenager and I didn't know how to do anything. Like that's where my
Beans
head
with
was.
hot dogs.
I'm 29 and don't know how to do anything. Mine is a pita pizza.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good pick.
So yeah, and sometimes too I won't even have like tomato sauce. So I'll use like Alfredo pasta sauce or pesto or something.
For like barbecue sauce.
Yeah, something like
100%.
that.
Fine with that. Nothing wrong with
One
that.
time I used ketchup. That was bad. And
Not ideal.
No,
a little
don't
sweet.
use
Terrible idea,
ketchup.
Yeah, a little
not
sweet.
good. But yeah, I use pita pieces. They're the best. Then they are my struggle meal, which is every day.
My favorite thing, and like this is so 90s, I feel like. I don't know that kids do it anymore. I will crunch up a pack of ramen.
Yeah.
Put some of the seasoning in it, and I'll eat them like chips.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's all messed.
I did beans and hot dogs like maybe a month ago.
Beans and weenies is legit.
That was, and like,
Nice piece of toast.
what else did I have?
Or just beans on toast. I like beans on toast.
I did it as a side with a steak.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It was, yeah, because then you're dipping the steak in the
you
bean
get
sauce a
oh,
little
yeah.
bit.
We are not struggle meal territory now.
No,
That's
but
good stuff.
beans and hot dogs is good, or like a little cracker. Amber always likes to keep us stocked with a bag of pre-sliced pepperoni.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're
that's
always
nice.
stocked with that in our house. So like if you come home, maybe a couple beers in, and it's like, I need a snack, cracker, pepperoni, cheese, 30 seconds in the microwave. That's a delicacy.
That's good living.
That
Yeah.
is good.
I
Yeah.
That's
just
good
get
living.
a handful of the pepperonis and go sit down.
I would
Or-
also
or
do
I
that,
just
or
do
I'd
that.
just be sitting with the bag of pepperonis and I'd just be crushing them.
Yeah. Amber will just like slice of cheese, pepperoni, pop them both in her mouth at the same time.
I'll do that. Maybe a pickle.
Yep.
Sure.
Come on.
Damn.
There you go. Question number 3. Ask the idiots for our friends at Swiss Donaire. This one comes in from Brett. Rick, I'll start with you. In light of Tyler's gutsy hole-in-one attempt from this past Monday, what is the hardest thing you've ever done or attempted to do?
I'll go first. That.
So I didn't end up attempting it, but we had a couple guys train for it, and I didn't train for it properly, so I wasn't able to do it. But we rode bikes from Calgary to Edmonton.
Ooh. I would
Maybe it was
also.
Red Deer. Maybe it's Red. I don't remember. This is a long ass time ago.
You also remember when you did that? What was it called?
Iron Man?
Remember
Oh, yeah, we
you
did.
Cam, and Zach.
Yeah,
Jay
that
did
was
it.
a triathlon.
The triathlon.
Yeah.
Coom, Jay, and myself did like a little pretend version of it, and
Yeah.
yeah, that wasn't. I'm not an endurance guy. I'm not my thing.
Dan, what do you got?
Just the marathon.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
How long was
well.
that again?
I did it in 5 hours and 28 minutes.
Ew. What was the distance?
42 miles. Or 42 kilometers. Sorry, 42 kilometers.
Like,
Yep.
nope. That would take me years.
Weeks.
Yep.
It would
It's
take
fun.
me as long as the car takes, or the scooter.
That's right.
Shout out to all the marathon runners this past weekend.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of downtown, people.
My dogs. Are
Yeah, let's do it somewhere else. Can we get Horlock Park reopened so they can do it there?
This is
I did hear it
ridiculous.
was opening sooner than expected, which is
It
What
is.
is that? 2032?
No, it's this year.
this year. Yeah.
Before the end of the year.
Year's almost over.
Before the end of the year, yes. Before the fall.
You're going to
it up when
spend
it
all the
starts
winter months
snowing?
in
Yes.
Horlock Park.
I love going to parks. I was at
Horlock's
Rundle
awesome.
Park the
Horlock
other day
Park's
reading
awesome.
My book is the best.
I
Remember when they used to do
forever.
the Christmas light displays in Horlock Park?
Really?
Back in the day.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I love going to Shakespeare in the Park at Horlock Park.
Well, it's part of your culture. You have to.
Yeah. Now it's
Your
downtown,
king, isn't it?
and my fiance went, and it was just. She said there was just this guy in the back who had his little jukebox and was just yelling.
Hey,
Yes.
He didn't pay for a ticket.
he's got stuff to say. Liam, what is the hardest thing you've ever done or attempted to do?
So, I'm the kind of person that like, if I know something's gonna be hard, I just like
Don't do it.
won't do it.
I'm the kind of person.
Like I just don't care for that stuff. Like I fully respect it. Like my friend ran a death race on his own. It took him
What is that?
Don't.
117 kilometers.
Terrible.
Oh my
It
God.
took him 22 hours.
Oh my Lord.
It's insane. He slept for like 2 days straight. And I respect doing that stuff.
How are
but
the
I could
nipples?
just never want to do that to myself. And I ran a half marathon once when I was younger, and I just didn't find it that difficult, which sounds very arrogant. I was just in great shape because I was 17.
Yeah.
Once I tried to bike to Fort Saskatchewan.
Or to work.
I was going to say work, but Fort Saskatchewan was longer. It was so hard. It was so hot. My chain fell off my bike. Everything about it was awful. So that. It's like 25 kilometers from Sherwood Park.
I don't have a physical
Long way.
challenge that I could think of that I've tried or.
You did the hot dog thing though.
You did beats.
Yeah, I did do the hot dog thing. That was more like, I wouldn't say it was hard. It was just kind of like, I'm over it.
You did the Beats thing for fucking 3
Beats thing-
years.
6 years.
There you go.
I think that's hard though. That qualifies.
Okay. I was going to say,
you
I went,
documented it every damn night.
that is true. I did do that.
I was destroyed a hotel room trying to open a can.
Yeah. Shout out to intern Evan. We didn't have a can opener, so he decided to attack it with a
Hanger.
hanger. Yeah, a hanger, if I remember correctly.
That's
Looked like a fucking blood splattering.
yep, everywhere.
So those challenges have been interesting. Those have been, the BCAS thing was for Oilers losses, and then the hot dog challenge from January was to raise money for the
dog thing.
Yeah, it was for animal rescue.
Yes.
I went traveling by myself. That was emotionally challenging. Being completely by yourself on the other side of the world, maybe. I don't know. Tyler, what you got something else outside of the hole-in-one attempt?
Honestly, like not
Cat
really.
food?
Well,
that is your Everest.
That's just more born out of my own stupidity. I don't think so. I think that's kind of the one thing that's like it killed me.
There you have it. Ask the idiots. Slide on into my DMs, or if you see me, I'll just see if that tweet has got anything else, because we got a little bit of time here for hot and cold performers. Just slide into my DMs. Ask the boys. They don't get the chance to see these before I ask. That's it. Cody wants to know if, given Tyler's golf endurance test and Liam's hatred of biking to the office, if we should do some kind of 100-kilometer ride for Liam.
No.
100
for Liam? Sure.
Yeah. No, you're not part. You're just commentating this time.
Liam with a GoPro like Francis the Train guy while he bikes.
Oh, you'd be so excited.
In one go? Like 100 kilometers in one go?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You have 24 hours for a 100-kilometer bike ride.
You would do that
I would
easily.
fail. Miserably.
No, I
don't think you would.
It would take you like 11
guys,
hours.
Trust me.
11 hours.
I wouldn't make it.
Well, to
I'd be
and fro
so
work,
tired.
that was 20% of it.
Yeah.
Just need an RV following behind you.
It was awful.
Yeah, but no,
maybe if I did it correctly, I could do it.
You get it.
It says for most recreational riders, 4 to 7 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'm not like most people. I'm significantly worse.
Tell me if you've heard this one before. But you could just take some breaks.
Yeah. You let Chalmers jump on the bike for a while, and he'll just ride.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. But well, if you guys make me.
Since I started doing this running thing, I've wanted to do something like what Terry Fox did, but I've looked into
across the country.
Yes, I looked into the logistics of it, and it's like if you run a marathon a day, it would take you 180 days.
Oh, you're sacrificing a year out of your life to do that.
Oh, easily.
Oh, easily. You even half a marathon a day, you probably couldn't do.
Yeah.
But just a year just to do it. That's not. That's ignoring the training.
Yes, exactly.
Has anyone ever done it?
Oh, there's a lot of people that have done
100%.
it. Yeah, you just have to have like a team of people behind you.
Yeah, I feel like it was
like an RV.
On the rollerblades. Sheldon Kennedy, I think, did it not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds right.
Mike Posner.
Mike Posner.
Didn't he do it?
The I took a pill in Ibiza guy?
Yeah. Didn't he do something like that?
He's like totally transformed his life, Mike Posner.
I think Forrest Gump, didn't he run?
Oh, he ran everywhere.
Forrest
Yeah.
did.
He was
6-7 hours.
Mike Posner walked across the USA.
Well,
He
boy.
Well, he don't have a shit to do.
Yeah, and he like needed to like re-find himself. I've watched some TikToks on it. He left
Took a pill in Ibiza.
on April 15th. He left Ashbury, New Jersey, dove into the Pacific Ocean of Venice Beach on October 18th. 2,851 miles.
How long did it take?
However long, April 15th to October.
Oh, 6 months.
Yeah.
Hey, Google, how many days between April 15th and August 18th?
He got bit by a rattlesnake doing it.
Should have stuck to the highway.
Yep. Eyes on your feet, people. Just for reference, Terry Fox did his cross-country run in 1980, and he made it 5,373 kilometers before cancer forced him to stop. So that was back in 1980. All right, let's do some hot and cold performers. Let's wrap up the podcast. And this is presented by our friends at Nowhere. So I'm going to tell you, nationgear.ca. Nation Vacation to Vancouver just launched today. We're going to be going in October. We're going to be taking over. There's going to be a group of us. It's going to be a good time. Join us in Vancouver. Go to nationgear.ca or scoop up one of the last spots for the Oilersnation Open, which is next Friday out in Millwoods at nationgear.ca as well. So we're going to start off with our veggies as we always do. I'm going to welcome Tyler back to the show. We'll start with you, your cold performer of the week.
Rick's roof. Because he didn't come back for the second half of my wedding. So Rick's roof gets my cold performer of the week. I was excited to see how drunk Rick would have got.
I'm upset.
I was in the shower today and looked at the ceiling, and I think I found some more.
Oh, no.
Is your roof cut open now?
No, not yet. But I went and touched to see if it was just drips from like condensation. It definitely wasn't. So there might be some more
Upstairs
hunting.
neighbor's got a bill to pay.
Does he know?
Yeah.
Probably stop using that bathroom. Can you use yours?
Well, there's going to be a hole from his apartment.
They had someone come fix like the seal or whatever, but I think there may be some remnants in there. I don't really know, but
Dan, you're up next.
fun.
Cold performer of the week.
I think setting water is fine. I think I've heard that everywhere.
It's good for. It's actually good to let that sit in your roof.
Just inside the structure.
I think so.
Black mold is healthy.
My cold performer of the week is going to go to I guess it's like the Big Brother producers for having reintroduced Rachel Riley back into our lives.
Oh, what?
She's been an absolute farce. She's a joke of a competitor. She joined the show, started complaining immediately because they've changed the rules from what she previously was able to do.
15
where
years
she
ago.
was able to be a mean girl and bully everybody when they were on the block against her. She's not able to do that anymore because of the what is it? The bar buster or whatever
Whatever the.
Oh my God, what's the word?
Blockbuster
Blockbuster challenge. And then this week, you get the HOH handed to you by the producers. I believe that, that there were answers were handed out ahead of time. And then on top of it, you then go and gaslight a 22-year-old woman by attacking everybody else in the house, saying that they were gaslighting her. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
She's very annoying.
It's become such a Rachel Riley show, and I knew it was going to be like this. I posted about it on Blue Sky a month ago, and I've reconfirmed it. So you're going to get my cold performer of the week, Rachel.
No, God! No, God, please,
I'm
no!
a week behind.
No!
But that's
Sorry, I
fine.
didn't mean to
No,
spoil
no,
it for
no.
you.
Because I can miss a week because I don't want to watch that. We haven't seen her break down once so far where I'm at about missing her husband and kids. You will not convince me that she's not allowed to talk to them. She's totally allowed to sit in the DR.
A good point. That's a great point.
I think it's bullshit.
How does she get the dresses that she gets? How
Exactly.
does
It's all bullshit.
She's had more dresses on the show than anybody I think has had clothing in the show. It's ridiculous.
Totally.
Her sister was way better of a competitor.
Yes, agreed.
Was her sister on?
Wasn't it Ashley? Wasn't it?
Yeah, didn't her sister? Wasn't her sister like runner up or something?
Yeah, she was
yeah.
she was bullied because everyone thought she was going to be like Rachel.
That's
and
the
she was
thing.
like nothing like her.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. I think it was
I just find her to be annoying.
And for Big Brother, like to me, you guys are the show. You make these characters, and you have to retread these people back through the show again and over again. It's just weird.
I do like it when they bring back old competitors, but like I like it when they bring back good ones. Not like her. She's a bitch. Rick,
cold performer of the week.
Was there a button for him?
No, he did it. Yeah, he did.
What did it do with the button? Oh, I missed it. It's the specific time right now because we're so close to football, but yet not quite there. So let's just get through the next week or so, and we'll be good to go.
Are you thrilled? I'm not.
So close.
It's almost the best time on the calendar year for sports.
We're getting so close.
Football's coming back. Hockey will be back.
Yeah.
Playoff baseball.
Let's roll.
Great time for sports. Liam, cold performer of the week.
Uh-oh.
So you guys know I've been watching The Good Wife.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
It's been a great show
As
so
you
far.
know, I've been watching The Good Wife.
If
Go
you've
ahead.
watched it before, I just got to the twist, and spoilers ahead. Season 5, episode 14. They kill Will Gardner, who is the main character of the show, and I am done. There's 2 seasons left.
You don't want to see how it plays out?
I have no interest. Every other character sucks. He was the only good character, and they killed him because his contract ended, and he said, I'm not coming back. And I hate it. I literally dreamt about how much I hated it last night. So I'm done. I'm not watching anymore. I'm over. The show ended many years ago, but I'm pissed. Now I have to find a new show. I love it. I was having so much fun. I really thought him and Alicia were going to get back together after their feud over Alicia leaving the firm. That will not be happening.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out
It reminds me
deceived.
when Michael Scott left The Office,
it's
and then you had
exactly
the
the
last 2 seasons and you just slog through them.
Reminds me of House of Cards when they threw that girl in front of the train.
Oh,
And you're
yeah,
just like, what?
Yeah, I also watched the show The Resident. You guys ever seen that one? It's one of those doctor shows. And one of the other main characters left because she was like, I'm done. And it was just horrendous for 2 more seasons. So I'm just not doing it anymore.
Or Suits when
Oh, yeah. Yeah, ironically, Meghan Markle had to leave the show.
Yes.
Which is ironic to me because I hate her. Go ahead.
But you love
Do you want a secondary cold performer from Megan Markle?
No.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray,
I'm just looking
run
out for you, buddy.
amok, and flat out deceived.
You know what I'm going to say as my cold performer? This has been the most mediocre summer in terms of weather that I can remember in some time.
Yeah.
Hasn't been super hot, which I don't mind, but the sunny days where it's just kind of like go out and enjoy the day. It's been windy and rainy. Yep. This summer hasn't been great. So, cold performer of the week.
Oh, that's cold.
All right, let's end off the podcast with some positives. Reversing the order. Liam, you up first.
Hot performer of the week. So I've been reading. I've been trying to tell you guys I've been reading a little bit more. And I bought a National Geographic book about World War II. Oh, I guess it's a magazine, isn't it? And there's maps of World War II. And I never knew this, but the Finns fought off the Russians whilst skiing. And there's literally pictures of them going around with guns on skis with gas masks on. And I just
What kind of skis? Downhill?
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
All right.
And they've 200,000 Finnish men and women fought off over 600,000 Russians. Eventually, they were conquered. I just thought that was crazy. So shout out to the Finns.
He's a hot guy.
It is interesting how you get older and then all of a sudden you become super interested in World War II.
Yeah. Almost 100 years away.
Yeah.
Old, sorry.
Rick, you're up. Hot performer of the week.
Well, he's not a part of the squad anymore, and I know there's rumors out there that he might take a PTO, which I say probably ain't going to happen. But our friend Cleem, he got married in the last week. So we'll just give it to my boy Cleem for his little nuptials.
Congratulations.
Pour it on!
I was going to say Lucic got a PTO, Rick.
Yep. Lucic in St. Louis. That one is baffling to me just because he was so bad 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But you got to have a response for Olivier in the division.
The only thing I can think of is like Peter.
PTO,
Oh, wait,
everybody.
No, never mind.
Well, I do, but like not a guy who was
Not
busted
bad
2 years ago.
players. Yeah.
It has to be because Peter Chiarelli's still there.
Oh,
Has to be.
Is there, isn't it? I forgot about that.
Has to be.
Didn't even connect those dots.
He's the VP of hockey ops.
actually, Jim Montgomery would have coached him in Boston.
Right, when they brought him in for that.
For those like
that.
6 minutes he was there probably.
Yeah.
Weird, yeah. A nice product. He's not that good. It's like when the others did Jake Vertana. It's like, this guy sucks.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me
Yeah.
of. It's like, why though? It's PTO everyone who can still play.
Jim Montgomery would have never had him in Boston.
No, he was on there. He was on there for 2 minutes.
Where am I? Dan?
Yep.
Hot performer of the week.
My hot performer of the week is going to go to, it's a very general one. It's ciders. For a long time, I have been a person that doesn't like to drink at all. I have an allergy to alcohol that kind of holds me back as well. But powered through it these last 2 weekends at the wedding that I was at. And then
You got to grind through.
and then I was camping last week and picked up 2 different types of ciders. But I will say, like, the Strongbows, the typical ciders are just kind of boring to me. Younger me didn't enjoy them, but got some ciders this past weekend, and man, oh man, have ciders come a long way. They are delicious. They're dry. It's wonderful.
Have you tried Moe's?
I haven't had a chance to yet.
Moe's ciders. Get it? Red Wings defenseman
I
Moe's
said
cider.
that in the office and nobody laughed.
Well.
Oh, I heard it. I just didn't acknowledge it.
They're all laughing at
Here's Dan's button.
6, 7. God damn it.
Feeling hot.
Dan getting into ciders also reminded me about how much I love Crown floats. I haven't had one in a while.
Oh, what?
A Crown float.
Float.
Bottom is cider, and then they float Guinness on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
Amazing.
It
It's
is
like an
incredible.
oil spill.
Tyler, hot performer of the week.
Everyone from the nation, everyone in the public who supported the hole-in-one challenge was one of the best things I think we've done in the last while at the nation. And while I was the one swinging, and I know a lot of people have reached out to me and been like, wow, what you did was great, I wouldn't have done it if there weren't like 12 people behind the scenes working their ass off the whole day. So shout out to everyone at the nation for making me feel loved and helping out with the hole-in-one challenge.
You're welcome.
I did nothing.
Yep, Dan didn't want you to succeed.
I was actually cheering against you the whole time.
Mm-hmm. He was the one that made Starlink go down.
Oh, no.
I was at another golf course.
Trying it yourself.
I was going to pick Tyler as my hot performer for what he did on Monday. I'm proud of you, buddy. You had a hell of a day. 18 hours of swinging a club like that is no easy feat. So all the people who are shitting on Tyler for not doing it, go out and swing a club 2,100 times. See how it goes.
I don't think I've done 42 rounds of golf in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did it one day. So I was going to take Tyler, but I'm not going to. So Red Lobster, the Mariner boil. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't love a bunch of crab legs and some lobster and some shrimp and a bag of sauce?
Got my attention.
I might get one tonight because I'm by myself.
I dig it.
Mrs. is gone. She's going to Callaway Park, Liam.
Really?
Without you.
Without you.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. So shout out to Red Lobster and a big bag of seafood. Why not?
That bag of seafood has brought them out of bankruptcy.
I know. I tried it a month ago because I saw it everywhere. I'm like, fuck me, it's pretty good. Might do it again.
Interesting.
And there's also something fun about the tactile nature of cracking. I don't know. I like it. Sure. Brings me back to my caveman days. All right. That's it. That's your podcast. We went long today. Tyler hates it. So we will wrap up the Friday episode of Oilers Nation Radio with some words of hope from Tyler Yaremchuk. Go ahead.
Enjoy the last few weeks of summer.
Hopeful.
There you have it. Talk to you next week.